What?
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Seahawks.
Oh, he cooking the Suns.
Division champs, but still seeding to play for this week and beyond. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're underway from Seattle. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games. He's not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying these things here.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't care what nobody said. The Suns is nice now.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on a quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40.
Oh
He's
my
stopped
gosh.
at that 46-yard line.
Get the fucking
That goes for
tackle.
19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st and 10.
They doing whatever they want on here.
The play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. Try and get it into Emeka Egbuka. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's
Arch Manning got 48 touchdowns, 10 picks.
Quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of playing.
His first throw is an interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Oh my gosh.
Gets a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point.
Oh. Pick 6.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Oh.
Calvin Austin on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Escapes the defender. He is hauled down right at that midfield strike. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Gonna run here. I'm the young guy. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level.
They hit.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. It's his running back. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks trim the lead to 1. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! He's Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First down, here's Baker. Some pass brought in. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Oh, gosh. Roughing the pass.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Irving on the inside give. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, Mayfield. Makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's come in below the yard on that drive up the gut. Sawyer working hard, making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that and softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Irving on the counter. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. So what these D tackles work on in the league, you got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Let's go.
Holding.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Come back.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Third and long, Mayfield. That's caught. Hits the rookie from Louisville. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hand. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year. Second among the NFL leaders in that category. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact. Sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 from the 41. Trying to throw this from the gun. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it 2nd and 4. Enough to Walker from the gun. Was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
You.
Now an inside give to Walker.
I was saying that earlier.
Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
Oh my God, you funny as hell.
A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off in
And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some
Holden.
poetry on the field.
Caught one of my touchdowns back.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Back to throw. Throw left side to Watson. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They work against the blitz. There's a screen out for Walker. It's a Seattle Tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield with a blitz coming. All in left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Deserving on second. And he's brought down and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Mayfield now from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play. Mayfield will look to throw. Ryan left side by Godwin. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40.
Chris Godwin. Oh.
Now head out 1st and 10 for the 42.
Playing for the Buccaneers in our joint.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Snapping on
He
us.
picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Once again, Irving. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call fleeting catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To throw is Mayfield.
What the fuck you just sitting there watching them for?
Touchdown.
Oh my gosh.
The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Like the year that he's put together finding the end zone. They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he gets back to the line, but no more. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with 10 to go still on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after. Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 22.
Back to throw. Watson with the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Looking to throw here. Back to Watson. This is caught. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after.
Right there, Randy.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the
They
Seahawks
beating them by
bring that
20.
tie and now lead by 7.
He might play me tonight.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. So they're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It is week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And it's Jordan Love. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Black Knights wind up taking this one by a touchdown. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they play host to the San
Actually,
Francisco
with the double
49ers.
snapback, that's crazy.
And this is Darius Slayton. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Giants win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions. This is Marvin Mims. He was absolutely electric. This one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Broncos send their fans home happy as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Stout's all set to send this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Nice seeing there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Third and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but
I can't catch.
jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 4th and short. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and get him run.
Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Baker now off the play fake. It is Cup left side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Mayfield now off the play action. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Here's the give to Irving. On the move, past the 40. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ran into a wall there. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
They send McMillan left. 3rd and short, Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
On the return, here comes Austin. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. Ball at the 33 for first down. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Play fake, he'll throw. In by Arroyo on the right side. Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Is it in close? And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Ungotten with it. It down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now it's Manunga. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. This is our last play of the quarter. Pass play on first and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start their fourth quarter. Lining up on the doorstep, second and goal from inside the 1.
What?
He'll work against the blitz. Almost at 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They'll pass on third and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to fourth and goal. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll throw for the end zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Here's Luke for the point after.
Daggers.
Seahawks push their lead to 18.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running with Irvin again on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it comes a critical third down.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. He loses the football. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away, and the officials overturn the call and say he was down. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Mayfield now from the gun. It's caught right side.
You.
Rolling into enemy territory.
Yeah.
It is
Good.
touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to
GG.
within 2 possessions. Seibert now to add the extra point.
I don't know why you saying ready in 5 minutes. I'm just sick of my schedule, bro.
Oh, I thought we was next on your schedule. How bad?
I got the T-Wolves and all before we got y'all. Sorry, man.
Nah, you good.
Stouts all set to send this one away.
You good.
Just fuck off schedule up, y'all.
And this will give them some decent
Defense gave up another touchdown right when you joined.
The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And
No
he'll be
fault.
happy to keep letting it
Nah,
fly
you
as
good. I
much
got the
as he
MVP
has
on my
all game.
squad,
Look at
so it's
these
cool.
numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense.
I don't know if you heard of him. Arch.
Young guy here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never
do
something
what I
you
root
want
for
to see
every
this
week
late
at
in the
Texas.
season. They're going to check him out.
Damn, these niggas injuring all my fucking players. Both of my running backs
First and
out.
10 from the 42.
Oh my. He was forced to come back out and he hurt.
Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Still to go here. This is second down. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped
What
it
y'all
at
do
top, but
different in
instead,
that
they
game?
take the penalty.
Still second down.
Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty.
There they going.
Now looking to throw.
Shots is falling.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Oh, I feel that.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before
Ain't
they're
good
ready, and
thing,
that
too.
pressure has messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Going to big for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team.
Damn.
And just a hair too much on that kick. The ball lands in the end zone. This one's clear
Why
to the
every
20.
time beginning of the season, so
Close to the
shots
line.
will never
1st and
fall.
10. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know what that be about.
Catch him right as he gets this to
Gotta
the
get
30.
your rhythm. I mean, T-Mac hit a big shot.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
That's cool. Hitting double step though, so I guess I'm
He was
gonna
only going to
get
get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Yeah, that was cool and all, but it wasn't to tie the game up. Yeah, he was up by 20 when you hit that. Good shit.
Gun snap for
That shit was
Mayfield.
fire.
Quick hitter.
Shit was fire though.
They're going to get it forward to their own
Well,
45.
Maxie.
Offense to the line fast. Irving here from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
On that.
top scoring this league for the last 2 years.
Sheesh.
From the gun. Now he takes it. He'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Is Ant-Man stats real?
Yeah.
Hand off to Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Working quickly here.
Why?
No more fake. We don't need no more fake stats up around.
Y'all gotta make sure he ain't doing that shit. I told him about it.
Oh, I started getting views since I said that. I like that.
Not gonna get the first. Made it real close though. Jimmy Brown gets it on 5. 3rd down coming up.
Fake stat?
Irving on the inside gig.
Yo, he love.
Win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the
Tyson
line.
right
4th
now.
down coming up. And now
You
we
ain't got no
pause
fake
here.
stats. Let's
Raiders
play with
head out to
Ant-Man.
take a look at an injured player. So
Yo.
it is Todd Bowles did not like what he saw, and he's thrown the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
Oh, I see what you trying to do.
What?
Trying to play Kobe again while you're hurt.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Ain't nobody trying to play that nigga hurt. Why would I want to play him hurt?
So you can turbo around him like you did last time.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just
And Cooper Flag didn't even
Yep.
play in that game.
moving quickly, trying to get set.
I don't care. Kobe still had a strained hip and niggas was running around him with circles. and
Yeah,
shit.
well, you talking about him, but you ain't saying nothing about Cooper Flag not being in the game.
This one as he gets him down.
Yeah, I'm talking about Kobe being Bryant.
Looks like a gain of around 7.
Who?
That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
89 overall.
Down the 2-minute warning.
90 overall, probably.
Buccaneers.
Cooper Flag's at 92.
Mayfield
That's cool. We talking about Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he's going to have him a first and goal from
He'll
the
be there
40
next year,
seconds out.
92 maybe.
Mayfield to throw. And they're going to take this to the end zone.
Y'all out there making Kobe Bryant like he in kindergarten and shit. That's a problem.
Buccaneers now within one score in the fourth.
Wait, what?
Jalen McMillan with the touchdown.
Y'all about to laps around Kobe Bryant and shit. But nah, that ain't happening next time. He'll be healthy when we see y'all next time.
Just a few more here in the fourth. Ball is set up and it's
Yo, this
away.
nigga
Just a
buddy
three-point
is
game
hurt.
now. On the return, here comes Austin.
What the fuck did he jump for?
On the run back to the 27. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And as some running lanes have
Is he back?
closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense.
So what?
More good numbers well into this second
Kenneth
half.
Walker injured.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They're going to pass it here. There's a screen out for Walker. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Walker on first down. And they're full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly.
Why is it two Dave Lillards? What the fuck?
Tampa spends its second timeout now.
Wait, what?
They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Tip-off just moments away. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2 Sports for the latest
Wow.
Brock with this, he sent him to throw it.
I'm Kevin Holland. Greg Anthony, Clark Kent.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 22. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route.
That was crazy.
Stops him after a solid gain. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. He is to throw. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him.
I really like this receiver on that drive in particular. Because he's a guy that creates extra damage. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Easy is out there with Damian Lillard. And for Sacramento, Davis is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Bryant. Then there's Chamberlain. And Maxey in at the point guard. So Greg, here we are. About a week.
It's a mirror.
Hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Huh?
That's a mirror next to Dame.
So several thousand, 12th
Let's
man women cheering
go.
as the Seahawks win at home. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked
Another win.
defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners.
Keep
as
showing
we
that
say
tape.
so long from Seattle.
Pushed the wrong button at the beginning of the game, throw a pick. Or else Arch would have had 6 TDs.
Oh shit.
Maxey attacking. Chamberlain, the pass to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That nigga Wilson monster.
Damn. How that nigga fly all the way over there? What is going on? What kind of goofy shit is that? Get the ball.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie reports on the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for. Really good at both ends. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, here's Lillard. Really played well against Houston in his last outing.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay, and he tricked that one.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Lillard outside. Jackson against Davis. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Over Maxey. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Got a decent look at it, but somehow the shot just doesn't go down.
Certainly known for what he does on the court, but Damian Lillard has had success off the floor as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised, Kevin, knowing how much you're into rap music, that you haven't talked about his thriving rap career. Dame Dollar. He's got a few songs that I would imagine are on your playlist, aren't they?
Dame Dollar.